Yeah, what's going on? So today we got a video from Midwest Safety, and the title of the video is Raising Cane's Knife Attack Video Release. Let's get into the video, man.
This worker was leaving his job until a random man started yelling at them and pulled out 2 knives. During the confrontation, things got heated and led to the worker putting the man in his place.
These good kids, man, it had nothing to do with what I thought.
Put that boy to sleep.
So my boy, he was out here, he was starting his car. We're getting ready to leave from work, and I don't know, I hear him, he's like, hey, this dude is talking. I'm like, okay, I go and look. So this guy's walking up on us and whatever, and he's walking up on us and he's yelling, he's going crazy, and I'm like, dude, what the hell is this guy? I was like, what's wrong with him? He's screaming at him, and I'm like, yo, what's this? Like, I don't know what's going on. So he keeps getting close. I'm like, dude, please back up. He's like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm like, please, just get out of our face. We're just trying to go home from work. He reaches behind his pants and pulls 2 knives out of his hand, and he's looking at my boy, and I just rock him in the face, and then he drops. I start beating the shit out of him because he's trying to grab for a knife and get up.
It was a smart mouth remote. I've been looking for somebody. I chanced it. It wasn't him. I was wrong. He dealt with it. He was better than me.
You been drinking tonight?
It was earlier. It's okay. I know I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Actually, that looks like it's.
I'm not hurt.
Are you laying down? Did you get knocked unconscious at all?
No, not at all.
Because you're swelling up pretty good by the side of your head, and it's.
Did you have knives? Did you pull out a knife, or what's?
No, I kind of
What's your name?
I pulled him and tossed him.
What's your name?
I pulled him so that I didn't need him. I let go of him. I got rid of him.
41-year-old male.
What's your name? Is your name Kyle?
174
So were you scared? Were you in fear for your safety?
I was cool at first. I was trying to keep it cool with him, and then I noticed he kept reaching for something in his back, but he had his hands back there for a second. He didn't pull anything out, so I'm like, okay, what the f is going on? And then, like I said, I seen him pull, but I seen the one. I didn't notice he had 2. And he's looking my boy dead in the face, and I just stopped what I was doing, and I just punched him right in the face. Immediately he drops, and then, like I said, we scuffled for a minute. Like he kept trying to get up and grab his knives, and I'm like, just hitting him.
So when you hit him the first time, and did he fall backwards?
Yeah.
Did he drop the knife at that point?
I don't think so. Like I said, he kept trying, so maybe he did drop it and pick it back up or something, but either way, it ended up back in his hand.
So I'm just going to check him, actually, because a lot of times when you're adrenaline rush, you don't realize you have injuries. So I'm just going to look and make sure you're good, man. All right. Okay. All right. So there's a slash there. Okay.
Yeah.
So pull your pant leg up, man.
Oh
yeah. Okay. All right. So what I want you to do is just sit right there for a second, okay?
So did you threaten anybody with a knife?
I pulled him and let him go. So
So why did you come here with a knife?
I always carry too.
Okay, but why did you pull him out?
Smart mouth. His stupid ego. Please don't hurt those boys. They didn't do anything wrong. I did. It was a weird interaction.
How they got the ego, but you pulled up on them. They didn't come to you. They just kids getting off work, you know what I mean? Hard day at work, you know? They were probably waiting on their Uber or somebody to pick them up, you know? They got the ego, but you came running up on them. I like dude with the curly hair, man. He wasn't playing no games. What? He pulled it out. Said, oh yeah, night, boy. Let's go.
And I was like, yeah, buddy, get it. And he was like, F you, and I was like, Fuck you.
Okay, so you were just walking down the road.
Yeah, it was kind of random. It was super random.
Okay.
And then 3 other dudes came out and were like, and I was like, man,
Anything where else that you? That's the only place I saw.
Yeah, it's just a knuckle in the leg.
Tell your manager you want to raise, all right?
Yeah. Hey, can I
Get you with the knife there?
I honestly didn't even feel it. But yeah, that's what it said.
You want to press charges?
I really don't, man.
So this is considered a felony assault. I mean, the man came to your business with some knives and ended up cutting in the leg.
Do I have to make this decision right now?
You got some time to think about it. We're going to do a report regardless, but...
So I went on so usually every night and stuff like that, just turn up my car and stuff like that, keep the car good. So I go on we're about wrapping up in here like that. I go start my car and stuff like that. I come back, and as I'm coming back, he's walking across the street, and he's just like hooling. So like,
is he on the other side of Detroit or on your side of Detroit?
He's on the other side of Detroit. So I'm because I'm knocking on the window and stuff like that, because I asked Robert to let me in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He forgot and stuff like that, so I was knocking on the window to get his attention, and he was hooting and hollering and stuff like that. So I was going, I was like what's your problem and stuff like that.
Did anybody see him get stabbed in the leg? He got sliced.
No, they didn't think he ever got stabbed.
Yeah, he said, my guy said it was the closest and just about Josh cracked him because he was coming at him with a knife. He didn't think anyone got hit.
The knife was out?
The knife was out.
Okay. And then he gets like real aggressive and stuff like that for no reason. So he goes like walking across the street and stuff like that. The whole time his hands are like not behind his back, but they're like almost at his hips and stuff like that the whole time. And like he's like, I don't give a like you think you're crazy and stuff like that. You think you're mad, you think you're big and stuff. So as he's doing that and stuff like that, I'm walking like over to like the back door and stuff like that because I can hear somewhere like them in the crowd and stuff like that. So I start knocking on the back door and stuff like that because he's reaching behind. I don't know if he got I don't know what he got. So I started like knocking on the back.
Would you say you're scared?
Yeah, I wasn't like scared and stuff like that. I was just like, I was like
fearful.
I was trying to be alert and stuff like that. I was trying to like figure out like what's going on and stuff like that.
You said you pulled out your knife, but then dropped it.
I pulled him.
Stop capping, bro. You was scared, bro. Little man with the curly hair, he was on timing, bro. You know you big and you work out and stuff, but you was scared, bro.
And dropped them and came up to those men barehanded.
And you walked by and you said a couple people were outside?
Yeah, a couple people were outside and dude was like banging on the door. It was something weird and I was just like, hey buddy. And I was innocent. I was just kind of joking around.
Okay.
And like it sounded like there was a dick, so like I came over and there was more people and it got involved and escalated really quick. And they didn't do anything wrong. I really actually was just kind of a dick. And it escalated really fast. And they responded probably a little bit harsher than necessary, but whatever. I deserved it, so I got my handed to me, and that's it.
What's your pain level at right now, like on a 0 to 10 scale?
The knuckle, about a 7. The leg, about a 5.
And so I go and like knock on the back door and stuff like that, and that's whenever it's me, Josh, and I think it might have been Rob and stuff like that. Like we're walking out and stuff like that, and he's like as soon as we come around this corner and stuff like that, he's already sitting right there. And like he goes and he's like, oh, I don't care, I'll take all 3.
When this is going on, where are you guys at?
Like right,
geographically,
literally like right
here at this corner here.
Right with that. Like where it meets and stuff like that, where it beats busting, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So like we're standing like right there, and he's like.
Is there anything in his hand? Is he holding anything?
His hands like
he's still hiding his hand. Okay.
Yeah. So like his hands are going from my hair to like back here and stuff like that now. So he's like, oh, I don't care, I'll take all 3, you motherfucker. And then Josh is telling him, he's like, hey, get back, you have no business being here, we don't want any problems, stuff like that. Just go back. He's like, oh, I'm good. And that's when we took the knives in front of him and stuff like that. And when he had
how many knives did he have?
There's 2.
2 in his hand.
Yeah, I saw 2, one in each hand and stuff like that. And as he had the knives in his hand, as he had the knives in his hand and stuff like that, like I told Josh, like I was like, because I didn't know Josh saw it or not, so I was like, Josh, he has a knife in his hand and stuff like that. And he goes to move 1 step forward, and Josh,
When he moved a step forward, who did he move towards?
He was like, towards Josh, because Josh and him were probably like this close to each other.
Okay.
So you started saying something to them and they got angry?
Something like that.
And then at one point you said you pulled out a knife.
No, I dropped them.
But somehow you got him out of here wherever you had him.
I pulled him and dropped him.
Okay.
Because I don't want it. Dude,
and so I told Josh, I was like, he has knives on like that. So he goes to move forward, and Josh, this on self-defense like that. He hits him all the time and stuff like that. And then he ended up going down to the ground stuff like that. He tried to get back up and try to swing it. And then Josh, he hits him again one time. And then that's whenever at that point where we just bring him over into stuff like that, grab the knives, put him over into the side and stuff like that where you guys found him. And then, that's whenever the cow, called 911 and stuff like that, because, all this going on, all this commotion and stuff like that. First thing was, call 911 and stuff like that. We were just, making sure you stay there and stuff like that.
Isn't that crazy how, he didn't even realize that he was actually cut or injured? It's probably because, when a lot is going on, it's like, yo, you don't feel it or anything. You feel me? So, man, that's insane, bro. People are crazy nowadays. Just to roll up on you like that, and you got 2 knives, But little man with the curly hair, he was on timing, bro. He was on timing, man. Yeah, he did the right thing, man. Self-defense, bro.
Watch when I get in the mood. No time for the fakes. When you see me, I see you. No FaceTime. Shoot my shot, green beam. 2K shit that get a nigga lean.